Well, good morning, campers. It's 11:20. Alexa, quiet. I'm down in my mate's house. Mate and Penny, both of them. They've gone off cruising. Sat in the lounge. It's the 18th of October. It's dry. Started watching the birds. Just gonna say I sat watching the birds out on the hedge, but there ain't none there. But yeah, but you can have a look anyway. This is where oh boy, that's as blurry as that. There ain't nobody out there. It's lovely. What a lovely room it is. Got windows everywhere. It's very, very nice. Yeah, so can't see the birds, can you? No, there's nothing there. I expect you'll hear Charlie in a minute. You'll start. Well, I sat here. Bloody woke up cold this morning. Bloody gas went off, didn't it, in the night? Ran out of gas in the night. Oh, I still got another bottle. Apparently, they were side of, I don't know what the village is called. I can get some gas there, apparently. I'll have to look on my gas thing. Yeah, just sat here looking at the hills, out across the hills. Yeah, it is a lovely spot. It's a lovely spot. So, what's happening today? I ain't got a clue. I mean, I've been there, I've done the birds, opened all the birds up, got that ready. They don't get up as early as they should do. I think I need to ring Larry or Penny, because there's some chicken grains somewhere, but I can't remember what he said. I think he might have said it's in the garage. So I'll look there before I ring anybody. Done a live last night. It was quite good. Yesterday afternoon was quite good. Of course, you got all the dickheads on there to go, you know, fucking, are you Dumbledore? Are you fucking, what's his fucking name? What's the other one called? Hagrid, or are you, I don't know what's the other one. There's another one in there. Got a beard. Yeah. I think they're mostly Asians, because they seem to have like Indian type names. And then you get the Russians on there. Oh, Maz went on last night, which is quite a surprise. He's from Slovenia, and he usually does, he'll interpret it for me. But somebody said something in Russian on there, and I said, what is it? He said, I'm not telling you. He said, it's very nasty, so I'm not telling you. I said, well, they're fucking gone anyway. So I must do a live and hide maybe. Oh, if I do a 2-hour live, I expect I'd hide 30 or 40 people. Just coming on, you know. Like, are you my dad? And you answer and say, well, I could be if your mother's a slag. But then, they're blocked by then, see, so they can't answer. I bet it's really frustrating. Fuck's I give her negligible, but there you go. Yeah. But where my van is down that hedge line in front of me. I'm down the bottom there. Well, not the bottom there, about 50 yards from the gate, bottom gate. And I'm looking up the valley. And yeah, it is nice here. I do like it here. Talking to Craig yesterday from I fucking keep thinking what Destination Unknown, you know. And he sold Columbus. He sold his bus. Well, his bus. He got a van. We got a Citroen at the same size as mine, and he's been and bought the big one, which is same wheelbase, but a little bit longer and a little bit higher. And I think it's S&W conversions or something. Somewhere up north. Up. I don't know if it's Bolton Way or Preston Way. I think he's up Preston Way. I don't know where it's to. It's up that way anyway. They've lent him the 6-wheeler for about 5 weeks, and they're doing this van for him. But it sounds It sounds good. It sounds like saying proper good. Watching that, flicked on that Liam the Terrible, and he's done a van. And oh yeah, I was looking at that, and I can't explain what it was, but something about it really appealed to me. You know what I mean? You know, when you sort of see something, you think you can't really put your name on it, you can't put your finger on it, but it looked really good. You know, I thought he him and his crew did a good job of that. But yeah. Thing is though, see, mine's a shop bought van, but when they're built out of wood and ply and things like that, I mean, it might not be quite the finish, but the finish looks good on them. But a chap was telling me, he said they're designed to be used for 60 nights a week for 10 years, 60 nights a year for 10 years. So basically 600 days. So basically, if you're full-time in one, they only meant the last 2 years. But they're not designed to be full-time, are they? Because mine little bits come off it and what have you. But as long as you keep your finger on the pulse, and keep it together, it's always all right. Yeah. So I can't help looking out the window. I can't understand why there are no birds there. And I can't understand why Charlie ain't but him. Because he usually chirps. Yeah. The first time I stayed here, I was sat in here with a cup of coffee, cup of tea. I mean, and I was half asleep in the afternoon. I was sort of sat here, and I heard, "Hello." I thought, "The fuck's that?" Then, of course. Then you had the front door open, and the door from the porch in open. And I'm wandering about, because it's quite a big house, I'm wandering about, fucking seeing if somebody's walked in and not realised I'm here. But it was bloody him, wasn't it? You know, you walk out the door and he goes, "Bye-bye." Yeah. Yeah, anyway, so I started doing another live tonight, if you want to come on to that. I'll do it at 7 o'clock, because she must be obeyed the ring, so I should think it'll be after 7. But, yeah, last night I was on bloody 2 hours and gone. I didn't start till about 8 o'clock and gone. But just chattering away. Yeah. So people, they come on, like I say, they get on there and they go, "Who are you?" And when you start the live, you've got like 5 or 6 people on there. And nobody sort of says hello or what have you. You say, "Hello, is anybody going to speak to me?" No answer. Then the sort of regulars just start to chat to you. But, yeah. It's all right to tell them, because I can't remember what his title was called. Brett Up the Valley in the Van Man, or something like that. But it starts with Brett. He's a nice bloke. Talk to this Tom. He's nice. He seems a nice chap. I wouldn't miss any of you out, mind. There's a Mark that comes on there. He's quite good. He's quite amusing. There's Mazov. Yeah. I can't remember their names now. Of course, the ones that got names that aren't an official name, you know, like Dave or John or Mike. You know, like this one called Wild Summit. But it's hard to do it. Of course, then they'll tell you their name so you can talk to them. Then the next night I fucking forgot, and because I know. Yeah, well, that sun's coming out now. Do you see that? Yeah, it's good, this window. It's got a triple aspect. Well, if you count the window that he's put in there into the kitchen, and there's a window on every wall. But it is nice. But he said when he came here, or when him and Penny came here, there was a hedge there, he said, about 30 foot high. He said you couldn't see anything. He said, so the first day they were here, he cut a hole in it so you could see across. But the amount of work he's done on this land, because if you go on, well, you can go on Google Maps, can't you? Because I don't want to tell you exactly where we are. But the bottom of the garden, they bought a bit of land at the bottom of the garden to extend the garden, obviously. And there's another entrance to a field down there. So they got like an entrance at the bottom, an entrance at the top now. Although you can't, well, you've got on a fucking motorbike, you could drive through, but you couldn't on a car. Yeah. And it looks like I'm on that 360, like, so that I can be sort of seen wherever I am, like, they're indoors, and a few of my mates can sort of see where I'm too. And, looks like I'm in the middle of a fucking wood, because all that's been cleared. There's me just rambling away again, isn't we? Anyway, if I speak to you later on, I'll speak to you later on. If I don't, you don't. I might put something else on this afternoon if I find something, and have a look on my shorts and see what you think of my jokes. You know, make a comment. Really, you know, give your answers on a £5 note, or you can leave them in the comments, one of the two. And I'll speak to you all later. Remember, stay classy, you know, fighting, love you all. Bye-bye. And you skins.